What's up, everybody? It's your girl CC with Where It Begins Magazine, and my co-host is out today, but we have a special guest. Well, we have special guests on the line with us today. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves, who they are, what they do, and where they from. Who wants to start first?
Okay,
Nick Green.
What's up, everybody? We them Lean On Me boys. Go by the name of Riff. If you've seen that movie, Lean On Me, remember the five guys that was in the bathroom? It's the Joe Clark made us sing the school song. That's who we are. My name is Nitty Green.
I'm Big Chill.
I'm Smooth B.
And I'm Kenny J.
All right. Well, I'm happy to have y'all on the platform today.
Man, thank you for having us, for sure.
Thanks
Yes,
for having
yes.
us.
What talk to me? Tell me a little bit about what y'all been up to. What's been going on? What's going on? You know, what's next? What's going on? Fill me in.
Okay.
Well, you know, we are a Patterson born and bred group that love to sing, love the gift. We have the gift of sound. You know, we're just trying to push for this riff sound to go to the nations and across the world, spreading love through singing and R&B, rhythm and blues, and soul music. We love to sing and show the gift that we've been blessed to have. So right now, we're kind of in the season of creating and kind of building, still pushing the legacy, not only for the Lean On Me projects and the things that Joe Clark helped us achieve with the Eastside High story, but the Riff story. We're trying to just move it on. You know, today is just really promoting this very special Christmas CD or single that we got popping that's going to help and bless y'all for this Christmas season.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to go?
Nah, that's it. Go ahead, Chill.
I'll say something just to elaborate on what Kenny was saying. 2022 has been a blessed full year for us guys, and we've been, you know, putting in a lot of work, you know, for the new and upcoming project. And my man Kenny J. Wilkins decided to write one of these hot Christmas joints. So he snuck that in, you know, for the most part, you know, while the people are waiting, because a lot of people are getting a little impatient, you know, waiting on the new material from Riff. But for the most part, we decided to bless you guys with that. Now, when you do download the Christmas song, because we want you to download the Christmas song, please don't get misconstrued with the name. The name of the group is RIFF. And you have other groups out there like Riff Raff, Riff, whatever, but our group name is Riff. And you can always link Riff with Lean On Me. So if you want to pull up Lean On Me, Riff is gonna pop up. So I wanted to just, you know, elaborate on that to make sure that people don't get, you know, get a little, you know, sidetracked when they see different Riff, you know, name in general, you know. But like as Kenny was saying, we have a lot of stuff that's up and coming for the new year. We don't want to really like leak it yet because we want people to get in the good mood of the holiday that's coming right now, being Thanksgiving and the Christmas. So we want to celebrate our Christmas music so you can bring it into your homes and, you know, just enjoy yourselves around your family, you know, with your wife or your husband, your children, just to enjoy the sound of this wonderful record that we have out there. That's in stores now on every digital outlet. So we want to make sure that you go out and basically just, you know, if you want to take a listen to it, you can listen to it, or if you want to support it, please support it too as well. For the most part, we ask that of you.
All right. Well, let me ask y'all, what do y'all think is missing in today's music? You know, since y'all go way back from Lean On Me to now, what do y'all think is missing?
Music.
R&B.
Music.
Well, I'm gonna say that the true message of truth. You know, we're missing a level of authenticity that we used to have in the early '90s. Man, I mean, I'm not taking anything away from it. You know, we asked this question quite a lot, and it seems like everybody is interested in trying to find out what the real answer to it is. It's a different day and age right now, in with the 21st century. It's just a different era, a different perspective. There's so much going on. we enjoy the 90s music because it had a level of love, it had a level of respect. Of course, it had this raunchy stuff, but we can pick and choose what we want. Right now, it's just all kind of the same. Again, I'm no disrespect to them, because they have to make, the youngsters have to make their own way and own their own lane too. But if they can implement a level of truth in their music and a level of love in their music and a level of perspective, that's going to build our people. That's what we, kind of like with the 90s R&B. Not trying to really take it back there. Of course, there's a new sound that we have to kind of really go for. But if we can put that back into the music, I think we'll do something really good. There's too much negativity going on, and we don't need, as the mouthpiece or the sound of the world to kind of help that agenda. We need to push the agenda of love. We need to push the agenda of faith, spirituality, and really loving our ladies. That's what it is. You know what I mean? That's where we want to be.
Yeah. No doubt, man.
Basically, in the nutshell, what he's saying is that there was a variety of music that you could choose from because everybody didn't do the same thing.
Right.
So,
facts.
You know what I mean? We're just trying to, like he said, just bring back loving on your lady and not just, want to get it to the hotel room real quick, smash, bounce, throw some money at her. You know what I'm saying? Like
to the next.
Crazy. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Music.
Yeah.
Listen, and it's funny because, and I don't want to get too deep in it because it just seems like that the narrative of the negativity is being pushed entirely too much. We got to stop that. So we just want to be a vessel, and try to be one of those groups. Being that we are a household name, cats know who we are, but we want to do our part. Not saying we're going to save the day. We're just going to do our part to try to push that positive, good time, dance, church. You understand what I'm saying? Love. All of that back into, like Kenny said, our community so that we can do our part in trying to make the change. Maybe these young cats might get it, all the killing and stuff that's going on, man. Got a lot to do with our music. If you listen to the music, it's messing people up.
Correct.
Because they are being poisoned by the poison.
Yeah.
So
negativity. That's what it is.
We're just trying to flip it back, and we're gonna do our part.
Great.
At least we'll help push the agenda. It's difficult to just take on that whole perspective and kind of push it yourself. At least we can help and just be just that little beacon of light that of hope, that we can all shoot for. It takes one positive. It takes one bad apple to spoil a bunch. If we can have all the good apples in, it's going to be difficult for any of the bad apples to, to kind of come. Once we push that agenda of positivity, man, it's going to work. But we all got to do it together. We got to see how much of a benefit it is.
Yeah, and what woman wouldn't want to be loved? That's what we want to.
Yeah,
we all just want to give love. Us men, we should all want to give love. We all, especially if you have a daughter. It should be no reason why you should want to disrespect your wife or you want to disrespect the next female that's out there for the most part. You definitely want to always have some type of gratitude of love just to show them how much you appreciate them. Because without the women, us men, we're nothing technically, because, we won't have no sons or we won't have no daughters for the most part. So through music, for the most part, we want to always be able to spread love. And in order to really do that, we ask that we also get the support of a lot of these stations. I mean, because back in the 90s, those time, and even the 70s and 80s, those type of records that were made, it was basically spreading love. It was speaking about how much you really cared about this woman and that woman. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, Jodeci, Forever My Lady, Boys to Men, I'll Make Love to You, Earth, Wind and Fire, September, all those After the Love was God. All of that type of stuff was good music. Riff, They'll Never Be.
If You're Serious.
If You're Serious.
Sure.
All of those great records was records that we try to basically put out there just to show these women and show just men too, how much a woman would always love to be appreciated for the most part, you know? So we just continue to, you know, keep pushing, especially you artists that are in the studio working, but make sure you push love, because I think, like Nitty said, it's a lot of poison that's out here, and the poison is causing a lot of killing. You know what I'm saying? And it bothers me, and I'm pretty sure it bothers a lot of the other artists that's out here, like especially doing R&B, when you got a rap group that's out here, and no disrespect, that's, you know, probably doing something that they feel is in their lane, and they doing it and not knowing, because at the end of the day, a lot of these artists, they do it for the love of money, but not knowing it's a degrade to the younger generations that's coming up looking at them. But I think if they start seeing it like in a different perspective, you know, I think the world would be more better, to where now you got these radio stations who's like saying, you know what, we got to support this group because look what he's talking about, you know, look what she's talking about. And I speak for all male groups and female groups, or any artist that's singing something that's positive. You know, we support that, and we ask that you all support us too as well. And that's it. You know.
Okay, all right. So let me ask each one of y'all this question. If you can go back and talk to your younger self, what would you tell yourself, or what would you do differently?
Smoothie.
Oh, y'all want me to go first on this one? When I
Yeah.
think about it. What would I go back and tell?
Do you want me to go first? While
Yes,
you
please,
think about
go
it?
ahead. Yes.
All right. If I can go back and chop it up with my younger self, I would tell my younger self, you gotta learn to listen, man. You gotta learn to listen. Listen to the things that people say. You know what I mean? Listen to the things, you know, just listen. Roll down your window, man, while you're in your car. Listen to what's going on in the street. Like, listen to the people, you know what I mean? Like, as far as colleagues at your job, Michael, Nitty, you know what I mean? Just listen. You'll learn a lot about a person if you just chill out and listen. And then your heart won't get broken so much along the way. That's what I would tell my younger self right there. You know what I mean? You got to learn to listen, man. Even in like, listen, had I listened to if I could go back and tell my younger self, I probably, no, let me, I'm not going to go that far.
Well, I would say for me, it would be to pay attention.
Yeah.
I know listening, you got to hear, but for me, it's paying attention. Some of the things that I got involved with is because I either didn't pay attention or I didn't care. You know what I mean? It was like whatever. It's like really be strategic on what you invite, what you hold close to you, and pay attention of the stuff that you need to let go.
There you go. Pay attention.
There you
Listen.
go. Pay attention.
Yep. Me, I would tell my younger self to be patient. You know, because it was just hit the ground running. Don't do no research. Don't do this. Don't do that. Just go. But be patient. Stop trying to run down there and do some of the things when you can just walk down and do everything that you need to do.
Go ahead, Smooth.
Okay.
I like that. Well, as far as me, with my younger self, I wish that I would have played them numbers that lady that hit the Mega Million back 25 years ago, because I wouldn't be talking to you all. Now let me stop. I just had to make you all laugh. Now, if I can go back into my younger world, I would definitely say learn how to shut up and listen to God's voice for direction, for the most part, because a lot of times we tend to move so fast, and the answer would be right there before you without you even knowing, and I think a lot of times we get so caught up for the most part with our emotions. At times, an older man told me that. Me and my wife, we got into a disagreement, and I say this real quick. And you know what? She was right the whole time. And I just knew I was right, because sometimes as men, we get a little hard-headed, like we have, because we the men, we have the answers to everything. But he told me, he said, sometimes you got to learn to just shut up and just be quiet and listen, because, as long as you keep on talking, you're going to always be right. But if you hear somebody out, for the most part, you'll really get your answers. And I think in the music game, and I say this and then I close out, in the music game, sometimes we think that things we want to do is the stuff that's right. But sometimes a person that's looking in from the outside might just be your ace in the coon to get you where you really need to be. So if I can go back and reflect on that, I would have, definitely sat back and shut my mouth and heard the voice that was trying to tell me basically where my blessings were, for the most part.
Hey, CC, let me ask you a question. How many times are women right? How many times is a woman right? Let me ask you this question, because we have this discussion all the time, and I tell Chill, don't argue, bro. Just leave it alone. Let me ask the lady. Chill. She don't know you.
Majority of the time. Look, majority of the
time. Come on. See? That's from somebody that don't know you, Chill. See, listen. Then we go back to what Green said. Listen.
CC, could I hear that from you, please?
Go ahead.
Is it the majority of times, or is it that when your ego wants to take place?
Yeah, put him on the couch. There you go. Let's go.
No, I think it is majority of the time. We tell y'all right, but then you see a different perspective until you actually, hear it from somebody else. It takes a man to hear it from somebody else that's like, oh, yes, my wife, my fiance, whatever else is correct. You know what I mean?
It's
So
like it almost like it sounds better when somebody else say it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Kitty was trying to tell me something. I wasn't trying to hear him at all. Okay.
But y'all talked about y'all have a new single coming out this Christmas, but y'all have 2 other singles that just dropped. So I want to know about those singles and the motivation behind them songs.
What songs? Because the only one that we dropped was last year. We dropped
and Relax and The Inspiration.
All right. So Relax, we never put that out to the public to get. Like, it was part of a movie soundtrack, but the soundtrack never came out, but it was premiered in a movie. So
it was leaked. I'm gonna say it was leaked.
Yeah, it was leaked. And you know how music is today. If you really want it, you can get it because it's out there. You can get it for free. But we didn't put it out ourselves. So Relax is out there. If you like it, check it out. Check out the video. We cut a video to it too. Y'all relax. Like Kenny J says this, he go like this. You know what I mean? Relax.
Right. So it's out there, but we can't really share it, because it's kind of leaked.
You can't share it.
No, look, the video is out there. The song is out there as well, but we didn't put it out nationally. That's what I'm trying to say. It may come out, it may be part of our EP that we're trying to put out next year, 2023. So stay tuned with a remix or something, you know what I mean? Kenny J might gotta recreate the track and we need to go to town. We do the remix to it and we can put that out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, last year we dropped a single. Last Christmas we dropped a song called, what was it?
This day. On
this day. And I'll tell you, we cut a video to that. We cut it ourselves, and That's out right now for digital, on your digital platforms. Please get it. Support your boys. Support them Lean On Me boys, man. We've been putting it down. We've been putting it down for 30,
33.
30 years. No, 30 years. As a matter of fact, we're going to be celebrating our 30 year anniversary this year. No, next year, next March. We're going to be celebrating our 30 years in the business as recording artists, and we're going to be celebrating that. We have our, like Kenny and Chill and Smooth, one of them said, we have a new single out, Very Special Christmas, that's out right now. You can get it, and video is coming soon.
Video coming soon, definitely. Hey, Green, let me mention to her, we also, it's a lot of other songs that's on YouTube that you can also look up. Songs like When You Love, Sorry, Perfect 10, Dedicated to the One I Love. So we have quite a few good records that's out there. What's another one? There's a couple other that's out. Say the word that's hot. And all of those records, inspiration videos. And these are all video songs, and most of those songs you can also download too as well. It's your digital outlet. And the new single that's going to be dropping, I'm not going to say at the top of the year, but I want to say definitely sometime next year we have a new single that we're going to be dropping real soon, real soon.
And I like to add this. CC, right?
Yep.
CC, you're shining bright. Thank you. I just wanted to let you know that. You know what I mean? Just want to let you know that straight off the back.
Thank you.
You see these guys right here, man? This is Riff Sounds. It's 4 of us, RIFF. All right. We also have solo stuff that's dropping. You know what I mean? Like I've was experimenting for the past 3 years with some solo music, and you can go and you can check out Nitty Green. You punch up Nitty Green and you'll be able to, download or stream or just listen or watch my stuff as a solo artist. Kenny J. Wilkins have out his song. It's called My Wife, and a couple of other songs. Kay, what you got out right now?
Well, I was a gospel artist. I had some gospel stuff out, some praise and worship stuff. We're just not a one-dimensional group. We do a lot of different stuff. So yeah.
And Smooth B the Mayor just dropped a Barry White remake called what, Smooth?
Can't get enough of your love, babe.
Can't get enough of your love, babe. You can go to YouTube, listen to it, and you young kids know how to download it if you want to. You can get that for free. And Anthony is dropping his solo stuff at the top of the year. So you're pretty much gonna see that cycle coming around again, because Kenny's dropping some stuff, Chill is dropping some stuff, Smooth B's gonna be dropping an EP. I'm gonna be dropping some new stuff, and Riff is gonna continue to flood the market with our stuff. And stay tuned for the movie. I keep saying this, but we're gonna tell our story. We're gonna tell our story. We're gonna get somebody to come in, and we're gonna do a documentary, man. And we get ready to turn up 100,000 degrees come next year.
Let them know about Vibe Session too, Green.
Vibe Sessions, yeah. I also have a podcast, man. It promotes life, love, and music. It comes on every Sunday at 7 p.m. This week, this Sunday, come check us out. CC, Riff's gonna be on Vibe Sessions. We cut up when we at the house. This is considered being at the house. We cut up really bad. So
you cut up already. You the talker right there. You make sure you promoted everybody. Yeah, I already see it.
Listen,
that's nitty-gritty.
This is some family, man. And I want people to know what we got here. And they definitely haven't seen the best of Riff Sounds yet, man. So stay tuned for that, man. We're ready to do some singing.
Oh, well, Well, you
So
might as well
with
mix it all into one when y'all have y'all 30, what is it, 33 anniversary?
30.
Or did you
30th.
say 30?
Yeah.
30th.
Okay, well, y'all have
30th
the
30th.
anniversary. Y'all have a big thing. Invite me out. I'll come and support and everything. You
That's
know?
all.
For sure.
Definitely.
For
That's
sure.
Definitely.
awesome.
Yeah. And then when that
Amazing.
book come, let me know because I'm a bookworm. So I definitely read your book and
Cool. Cool.
get
Yeah.
everything. So yeah,
Yeah.
y'all got to get out, get busy on it.
No doubt.
Listen, I promise you, we're so focused right now, man. There's so much that we can do that we've been sitting back, just you get discouraged, you get a little lazy. But man, there's so much out there, man, that we're gonna do. And our story needs to be told, man. Like it wasn't easy coming from high school, from Eastside High School, y'all, making that movie. It wasn't easy coming from there, going into the record business, and like not knowing what was really going on. Like it was so much going on around us. I had to sit back the other day, man. I was like, whoa, yo, it'll be an ill story to tell. So we're definitely going to get into that, man. And I'm just letting you know, real singing is coming back, man. So if you don't know how to sing for real, stop, because you're gonna get exposed. Wait, Arsenio Hall used to pretty much put people on spot and make them sing, and you find out these cats can't sing for real. So the day of the real singers is
Well, go ahead and hit me a note then, since I'm gonna put you on the spot. Since you're a real singer, they say real singers, if you put them on the spot, they don't be scared. So I put you on the spot.
Yeah, great. Put them on great.
You gonna do that to me right now? All right, watch this. Hold on. What is it? What is that song we did, y'all? What's the song we did of the Chicago?
Give him a little bit of inspiration.
Yeah, that's
inspiration.
Yeah. I forgot my verse. Oh,
You know our love was meant to be.
we go. You know our love was meant to be. Kind of love that lasts forever. Yeah. You know I want you here with me. Yeah. From tonight until the end of time. You should know everywhere I go, you're always on my mind, in my heart, in my soul. Okay, right there.
Okay, I didn't think you was gonna do it, but thanks for
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
But before I go into, I know we've been going on time, but before I go into our fun fact questionnaire that I give y'all, what is something y'all want to share with us right now? What do you want to share with the audience, with your fans? Anything y'all want to just share? Drop gems.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Wait a minute. I want to share this before we even get started. I want to share this with the fans. Like when I was younger, I used to know how to, I thought I was a gymnast. I can't do that no more. Dang, that's it. I'm good. I'm good.
Hey, Smooth, give it. What you want to tell them, Smooth?
Just be real, be true to yourself, and if you're true to yourself, you'll be good. I mean, stop trying to perpetrate, stop trying to be fake. Fake is, just be real, be true to yourself, be honest, and be nice to people. Gotta be nice to people. Got to.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, I see why they call you Smooth. The voice is very smooth. So
you see that, right?
That name, right name for him. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, you see that, right?
Don't hype him, CC. Please don't hype him. Don't hype him up.
She hyped me up when I seen that jersey. You know what
Okay.
I seen that jersey.
Move that helmet from the side of your face.
Oh man. Okay. Who's next?
Right there.
Okay, you want to go? All right.
Let me say this. The media is really pushing a lot of agendas really that are not positive and they're not truthful. I really want people and our fans to really understand, please seek information for yourself. Don't let anyone, I don't care who it is, push an agenda that's going to elevate them. I'm really, really conscious about what our culture is doing and what I see going on in our world. It's really important that we really stay true to what we need to be. Positivity for me is what it is. Love is for what it is. I mean, love your neighbor as you will love yourself. It's going to be very important come this new year that we really look at the world for what it is, man. And we can make the difference. Don't let somebody else's agenda make the difference for us. If we see what the difference can be and what we could do to achieve it and make the positivity and it makes the thing work for us, we need to do that. Don't let anybody have to push us to do anything. See it for what it is, man. Take care of your families. Take care of your lady. Take care of your kids, man. Take care of your community, man. Understand and see what it is. Take care of yourself, man. You got to make sure you take care of yourself. It's okay to take yourself out by yourself. It's okay to be by yourself, but just don't be selfish that way. Still make sure you kind of spread the love a little bit. But hopefully this is what the R&B, the new soul, the new truth that we're singing is going to help kind of achieve that. So I'm pushing that agenda, and I hope our fans and the people that are listening will help us push that agenda.
Come on, man. Talk about it.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
No doubt. All right, so I will close out with this very importantly. Let's, as Afro-American people, let's really stand on what that slogan, Black Lives Matter, means. And what I mean by that is because of what's happening to our own race and it's being done by our own race, it don't make us look good at all. We talk about it, how much Black Lives Matter, but we display a whole different energy when it comes to society within our own race. So let's build on the word love and understanding and peace within ourselves so that we would have more of a collaboration when it comes to people seeing us for who we are for the most part, rather than seeing us just blowing out a bunch of smoke when we only making ourselves look bad for the most part and we killing off our own race. We got to support our own race. We're going to have to. Yeah. We have to, because it's not getting us anywhere. And believe me, it's happening more so in the music world.
Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy, but you're right.
It's crazy.
You're right, man.
You got so many talented artists that's out here. Now, I'm not even titling rappers because it happens to every last one of us that's in the music game. Someone is being targeted because of a lyrical content. You know what I'm saying? So let's support and let's love our slogan, which was given to us because of one of ours that has been killed. Black Lives Matter. Let's support and let's stand on that word right there. But we gotta, in order to stand on that word, we gotta represent that word. And that's it.
All right. Deep. Very deep. Shout out to our social medias and where they can get the music, where they can see the movies, all that good stuff. Shout out all y'all social medias.
You can find us at it's Riff Sounds at Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and coming soon is gonna be TikTok. I've been fighting it, but I see, TikTok.
Well, I make this a challenge. If you make a TikTok, I would do a dance on one of y'all songs just so y'all can have something to go by. How about that?
Bet.
Okay. Bet. You got that.
We're going to hold you to that, CC.
For sure. For sure,
we're going to hold you to that, CC. Hey, listen, CC, can I give shout outs?
Yeah. Go ahead, do your shout out. I still have my questionnaires for y'all.
Oh,
but go ahead.
okay. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for the
No,
shout.
go ahead, do your shout outs.
I like to send a shout outs to Kick Up Your Heels Entertainment, Katrina. Thank you so much, man. I want to give you your flowers, man. This lady works hard.
Sure.
And I just picked up the phone. It's like, we got a new song coming out, man. Hook us up. And she went right to work, man. No questions asked. So we want to give her flowers, man. Thank you so much for everything that you do, Katrina.
For sure.
There you go.
Other shout outs?
That's it.
Oh, okay. All
We
right,
like to shout. I'm sorry. We do like to shout out you. Where It Begins podcast, man. Appreciate the opportunity to come on.
Yeah, we love that.
Man, we love it. We love it. We appreciate it. And we also not like, if somebody gets us on their show, it's a blessing to even be, asked to come on somebody's show. So we appreciate you. Thank you so much, CC. We appreciate it with the Where It Begins podcast crew. Appreciate y'all.
Oh, thank you. Well, I want to give y'all roses too. I know men don't like roses like that, but I'm giving y'all roses today too.
That's all good.
Appreciate it.
Y'all had a classic movie out. That's still a movie that everybody watches, so y'all ain't gonna never get old from that. Like, that's just, it's a classic,
Appreciate it.
Everybody's seen that movie. Even the youngsters, the youth now, they still watch that movie. So
no doubt. Appreciate it.
Y'all flowers.
But
I got 2 questions for y'all. I can't wait to hear y'all answers on this. This is my fun fact CC question I like to do at the end. So, All right. So the first one, I only got 2 questions. So the first one, it goes to each one of y'all. The first one is, if you could trade places with one person for one day, who would it be, and why did y'all choose that person?
I could say
last this time.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
For one day now, chill.
Just for one day. Jay-Z.
What?
Jay-Z, because I'm just saying, because number one, he's a great businessman. He has one of the most beautiful wives.
There it is. That's it right there. There it is.
And him and her as a couple is a powerhouse, and for the most part. So just to have that type of legacy within myself for one day, and then I know I'll be a millionaire. Well, is he? I think he's almost a billionaire.
Supposed to be a billionaire.
Billionaire. So hey, look at me. I'm a billionaire.
That's what one day is.
For one day.
So
and then I'm broke again.
So
let me stop.
I'm gonna say Barack Obama. Why? Because I want to see the world from his lens. I want to see what he's looking at. I want to see what it would be like to be in his shoes. All I need is 24 hours. It ain't got nothing to do with Michelle. It ain't got nothing to do with anything. I just want to see what he sees on a day-to-day basis, because I'm sure it's crazy. So that's mine. That's mine.
Me. Woo. One day, and why? I would say Martin Luther King.
Okay.
I want to go back and I want to experience, because we always talk about how our forefathers or our ancestors, everybody, they fought for us to do this and fought for us to do that. I know that sounds crazy, but to be him for that one day, to do that, I have a dream speech. Just for that one day to do that, I have a dream speech in front of them, the millions of people that he did, just to see the expressions and feel the emotions that he had when he delivered that speech.
Okay.
How can you follow that type of stuff? You understand what I'm saying? So now I'm sitting here and I ain't been thinking about who I could be. You know what I mean? But I mean,
he listening to Smooth. Oh, yeah.
Let me see. All right, so look, I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm blessed. I like my life. I like where I'm at right now, because I work hard and I'm trying to, I just feel like what's coming to me, God's gonna give it to me regardless. I'm gonna get it. You dig? So I would like to say, if I had to trade for one day, just so we can have some fun, man, it would be what is that girl name, man? Christine Million's boyfriend. I don't even know him. I don't even know him.
I thought he was gonna say. I thought he was gonna say the Lord. I was about to say. I
don't even know Christine Million's boyfriend, but I know she have one. I know she has one. I would like to be Christine Million's boyfriend, huh?
Who is her? Anybody know who her boyfriend is?
Nah.
I don't care. It's only one day. It's only one day. I want to be her boyfriend because he get to chill with her for one day. That's it.
Oh, okay.
I get it. I get it.
I
get it. Oh boy. I don't know what I thought he was gonna say the Lord. I was about to say.
Chris,
okay. I thought he was gonna say he gonna switch places with some woman. He's like, what's her name? What's her name? Let's switch places with.
That's it, though.
CC gonna have an exclusive if that was the case. I was just, wait a minute.
That's why I looked. He said, "What's that woman name?" I was like, wait a minute.
Listen, I always thought she was so fly, and I'm only saying that, because I could have went with because she's looking real good these days. What's the chick that was that be doing shows with Ja Rule and Fat Joe? What's her name?
Ashanti.
Ashanti is looking real good. But I saw Christine Milian picture today. I'm like, damn. So this brought me back. You know what I mean? You brought me back.
You still got an exclusive, bro. You were already in on it.
Okay, so my second question is, do I want to go deep or do I want to go, which I want to do, deep or light? You like to go deep. So if y'all could be
no. Listen, we was going deep all interview. Let's do something light.
Okay, if you had to have a superpower, what superpower would it be?
That's dope. Somebody else go. I got to talk about this.
Me too, man. Oh,
with me, speed. So if my wife wanted some chocolate from France, out to France and right back, here's your chocolate, baby. You know what I mean? Boom, speed.
Okay. All right.
Superpower. Jeez. Go ahead, somebody else, man.
Superpower.
Man, that ain't that hard, y'all. Come on.
I would like a superpower. I don't know what the superpower would be called though. Like the superpower to I don't want this to sound illegal. So a superpower to like make money. I don't want to say make money. Not necessarily physically make it, but how to generate funds. How about that? Large amounts of sums. I want to be a fundraiser. Let me do that. I want to have a superpower to be a fundraiser. How about that? Well, not little scale. I want large scale money. How about that?
Okay.
Go ahead, Chill.
Different.
Superpower to part the Red Sea.
Oh, now he want to be Jesus too. He wants to be Jesus.
Wow.
Listen,
all right. No, listen. Chill. You think about this for a second. All right?
Let's do that again.
I wish I had the power to read people's minds, straight, right when I approach them and shake their hand, I know what they're thinking, like straight off the back. I hear what they're saying about me for real. I want to know what that would be like if I just what's up, and I go and I shake their hand or say hello. I just zone in on that person. I would like to know what they're thinking.
That's discernment. You can pray for that.
Well, I'm just saying. I want it right away, man. I want it right. See, I want it right away. I want to be I want to be able to shake somebody's hand and knowing if they're thinking about or looking at me or thinking about I gotta hurry up and get out of here, man. I gotta get something to eat. Like, and then I want to be able to test them. Say, oh, so you hungry, huh? And they'd be like, what? You know what I'm saying?
So Green want to be a prophet
you know
and
that?
Chill want to part the Red Sea.
Now, I'm gonna give you mine. I'll give you mine. I wish I had the power of, not that I don't have it, I have it in my own way, but I'm saying the power of like intelligence to be able to go inside of a record company or any type of business place to close out on a deal with just one conversation, $1 million or $1 billion deal. You know, that I wish I had.
You can do that. Chill, you can do that.
Yeah, but
Chill will wear him down.
Yeah,
Chill will wear him down to the white meat.
But let me say this on a real note. Some of these guys, they have so much intelligence to where it's like they know exactly. And being rappers, majority of the time it's a lot of rappers, but the intelligence to just have that perfect knowledge to be able to go into a meeting and say 1 or 2 words, and you walk out the meeting and here it is, you have a $1 million deal on the table worth 150 million or 230 million dollars. I wish I had the intelligence to be able to just display that type of energy when it comes to the music business.
Okay,
you know.
That's dope.
All right. See, look at there. That wasn't even hard. And it was hard.
It sounded like it was hard. It was hard.
It seems like I'm the only one that had the real superpower, though.
I know, right? You said speed. I know one of y'all was going to say flying or something, but he said speed.
Chill is funny. Chill,
wait a minute.
You want to have the power to BS. That's what you want to have.
Oh,
funny. That's funny.
But I do want to say thank y'all for being on my platform today. Thanks for interviewing with me. It's been a pleasure to get to know y'all in y'all journey, you know, and to see y'all all grown up, you know.
Oh, yeah. No doubt.
Definitely giving y'all roses. Don't forget me for the 30th anniversary. And
we got you.
I appreciate y'all.